What's up, YouTube? Richie Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. And we'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
Game 2 of the
Let's
series.
get it started. 18-6. Lost 6 games, but I won 18 games. It's still a good year. A 1.57 ERA, so I still won the Cy Young probably.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer
Mets are
Alex
up in the
Miniak.
series. 1-0.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies
Against the
starting
Rockies.
lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations.
No, after
It's
this
almost like he
series,
goes to bed
we'll
and
be
says, I can't wait
switching
to
back
play
to
because the game is
Bulldog,
going to come down
not
to
the
me,
Bulldog,
and I'm
but
going to
the
make
prime
something
time.
happen. He thrives
And after
on
prime
performing
time
in the big
series,
moments.
I guess I'll give prime
here's how
time
the
2
Mets are lining
series.
up defensively.
After that
And I'm
series,
locking in on
there'll
Ahmed
probably be
Rosario
some
today, fielding the
2K
shortstop
in
position
there.
for his team. This is
And
a
after
guy
that,
that's
then
still a
we'll
work
go
in
back to
progress.
Mad Dog.
A young ball player on both the offensive and
Leading off
defensive
tonight
side,
for
but
Colorado,
he can wow you. This
the
guy
first
can
baseman.
go in the hole,
And
Number
and he's got a
46.
plus arm from
still.
shortstop.
I don't even know if I really need a new controller because
Here comes
this
the
is
first
a
pitch.
newer controller.
And we
And
are
it
underway
sucks
now
ass.
in New York as the first
First
pitch of the
pitch,
night is taken for ball
7:07.
1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild
It's called
temperatures as we
Bud
begin
Ice.
tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2.
Wow, I can't
Hit the
believe
middle and in for a base hit.
Well, that's textbook
that
hitting right there,
breaking
D-Roy.
ball
You
is
just
just
kind
so
of
slow
hit
as
that knuckleball
shit,
right
man.
where it's pitched. A bullet
It's
right back up the
ridiculous.
middle.
Yeah, some guys approach
right
the
here.
knuckleball a lot of
Recording out in
different
4
ways.
pitches or
You'll see
less.
purely
Recording out in
softball
3
style,
pitches or
just
less.
wail and wail, try and
I
hit it.
guess
But
I
he
go
stayed and
for
put
it.
it right back where it came from, kept his front shoulder in there and didn't try and do too much.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, D-Roy, he's kind of hard to figure
Throw him
out.
out.
Doesn't give a lot on the edges.
Out.
He'll make him
Yes.
the ball into that plate.
Yeah,
That's
Dan,
what you
Kenny
get, you
Jansen
dumb
is
fuck,
definitely
for running.
consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Hit out towards second.
A
Oh,
knuckleball,
he can't pick it up
man.
cleanly.
Wow, he straight up
And
just
they'll have no
muffed the
play as he
fucking
reaches
ball.
first base safely.
Wow. What the fuck is up with the fielders,
Batting
man?
third, the third baseman, Nolan
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Roll it up on the ground. Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations. What makes it so
and then without allowing the run.
Makes it such a tough pitch.
Strike right around with a pitch inside the zone.
Looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Trevor Story is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I guess the only time I burp is when I drink some Magnum.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box clear.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rockies strand 1. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Digging in, Alfredo Ibar, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
The flamethrower.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets for both offenses.
Mad Dog is a filthy thrower.
He's going to come at you. He's going to pitch
pure
his strength
filthy.
and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep
Plant
everyone off balance.
fire.
I want to see what off-speed pitch he has.
Bulldog just straight up throw fire, yo.
Things about the game
But
of baseball. Good pitchers come in all
Mad
different
Dog
shapes
is a
and
little bit
sizes,
more
and
cunning.
they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see
His pitches are filthy,
and one guy
but
that throws below the speed limit.
they're more
And here's
like
a called
breaking
strike to the
pitches.
36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
He still has the filthy four-seamer. That's not going anywhere. But this time I went with the knuckle curve as usual, and I went with a Vulcan change.
He's leaving nothing to
I don't know what the fucking Vulcan change is, but I sure picked it. It looked enticing to me.
Bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
And the couple games that I played with Mad Dog, that Vulcan change
No
pitch
score here as we
looks
play inning number
very
2.
nasty.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
It's the same fucking spot. How is he gonna not call that a fucking strike?
And he misses 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Sierra's under it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for
Damn, this
Colorado.
team changes up
We'll
so
go to the
much. I
bottom
need
of
to
the
start
second.
paying attention
No
to
score.
the people they're getting rid of.
Now to the plate, the pitcher,
Batting
Rich
nut.
Bulldog,
The
and a
pitcher.
chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver
Bulldog.
something here with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner will score from second. And Both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And that's what happened when you dive for that shit, boy. He didn't even hit his glove. Well, he hit his outside of his glove. He had no chance of catching that ball.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The 1-1 is taken.
Did they consider that a hit or an error? I don't know.
It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bulldog at second with 2 down. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now batting,
ready
center
now,
fielder,
Magneuris Sierra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sierra.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Three runs already home here. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Let's go, big fella.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit.
Dumbass. Too busy taking swings.
Garrett Hampson will step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
It's tight on him in the corner. He still tipped it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Man, for a jam shot, he sure hit that shit.
And he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Robbie Erlin.
Batting 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Robbie
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Popped
him up.
Go get it. Somebody go get it.
And this is taken in for
He
the
almost
second
fucking
out.
overran that shit.
Striding in, Miguel Reyna. He singled
now
his
batting,
last time
the
up.
first baseman, Miguel.
I should have went and backed
Shins
him
and missed
up
with
just in
ball
case
1.
he missed it. I could be able to get it and throw it to first.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Yeah, that's too much in the zone right there.
1-1. Is in off the plate.
Really?
Hey,
wow.
I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2. The 2-2.
1-1-1.
Chopped at the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
That nasty changeup.
1-2-3.
Can't do anything with it.
Still down 3-0.
Like, I'm not afraid to throw the changeup as much as I'm afraid of throwing the damn knuckleball. For some reason, there are certain guys who can read that knuckleball
to get
like,
something going here and even this game up.
David
and they will kill it.
Left side, but well foul.
Most of the time when I give up hits or home runs is off of the friggin' knuckleball.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike
Slurve
two.
ball, once in a while.
Can be considered
Yesterday when I
a
gave up that home run,
one-dimensional
that was
hitter,
off
I
for a
guess, in
slurve
terms of
ball.
making
Just didn't
contact. He
execute
tends
it
to see the
properly.
ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. To 1-2 now.
Nobody.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike three.
Yeah, you're out. Yeah, take it slowly, walk your ass out of the field.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, the game fucking glitch right there or something.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Now the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation.
Damn,
or that changeup's going to be.
Crazy how far off path that knuckleball end up.
And he fouls this one off.
Sometimes it's strange. Sometimes this controller is not an issue, but then other times the controller just be bugging the hell out.
Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network. Right. Coming to the plate now.
Okay, so that was a hit.
Number
Trying to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Make contact with every swing and before the hit. Power swing, hit the triple over there. I'll just go with this one. Most likely I will make contact with every swing.
Fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Left fielder.
Leading off for Colorado.
First delivery to him on the way.
Alfredo. Eyeball.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Fouled away.
I hate guys who can swing underhand, man. It sucks. Because pitches they should be able to
packing
miss,
for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, But how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more
That's a Renford.
no walks up to this
I hate
point.
when they call for that
Running
knuckleball
that
up
zone
there. I
with
gotta make
strikes,
my own
and he's
decision when it
making
comes
these
to the
hitters swing the bat.
knuckleball is usually a problem for me.
Looks like
That
he got
one
the
was
call
still
there on the
fucking
pitch
high.
inside. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Got him with the snare.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding this.
Like I was saying earlier, that I created another pitcher, left-hander, Mad Dog.
And it's fouled away.
And the pitches I went with, of course I went with the 4-seam fastball. That's a given. But I also went with my old faithful knuckle slurve ball, knuckle curveball, and I went with a Vulcan change. And I want to see what that Vulcan change is like.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
And that pitcher, his thing is he's pure filthy. And Bulldog is just a flamethrower.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. You go, chases Sierra.
Get it.
He's there to track it down, and
Sierra.
that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mets out in front.
We're leading the
3-0.
series 1-0. That's a good thing. I've never seen we can't score more than 3 fucking runs, and 2 of the runs is because of
really
Bulldog.
hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far,
like
Matt,
the
and
pitching,
not
I
very
don't
many
know,
hard
man.
hit balls either.
When Bulldog
We'll see if they
is
can start
playing.
making some adjustments.
The hitting, I should say, when Bulldog, that's a foul ball.
This is foul for
When
the
Bulldog
first
is
strike.
playing, the hitting doesn't do shit.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this
So
one
the
so
reason
far.
we're up
You could just
3-0
see he's
is
awful
because
confident, attacking the strike zone.
Bulldog
When
got
it comes
2
off the mound
runs.
at the end of the inning. Looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got
2
him to miss the breaking ball
RBIs,
there.
2 runs batted in.
goes
He
down
had
to
the
become
double
the
as
first
well,
out in
which
the
is
6th inning.
surprising.
Bo Costello will move into the on-deck
Because his
circle now to
contact
try to
power
get
is
something
like
started
50.
here with 1 gone in the inning. At the knees, strike 1.
Plays at 1 now.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Right off the
That
corner.
pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night.
It wasn't a little bit
Trying to look
high.
for a
What the
pinch
hell are
hitter,
you
but I'm
talking
sure
about?
his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he fouls this one off.
That pitch was straight and right in the middle. Well,
Bases are
on the
empty, 1
line,
man
I
out.
should say. Right on the line. It wasn't high.
To the right side.
Ah, you mother trucker.
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll
That
use
is true.
changeup.
Kind of
but
shitty with
most
the
pitchers
changeup
will use the
sometimes.
curveball.
That
His
was
changeup
one
is
of
that
them.
good.
It wasn't a shitty pitch because it
A
was
hit in 2 tries for
right
him
where
so
it's
far.
supposed to be. It just didn't go where it's supposed to go.
Here's the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll
Nice
get
off the
over the
wall.
wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in.
It bounced over the wall. That's a lucky
Gonna
good
set.
shit.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1.
I should just go fastball, fastball.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
And shake off every other pitch and just
So
go with the
1-1
fastball.
home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a
Of
ball.
course.
Hey, clutch up for us. Get strike out.
These umpires are pissing me off.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he's set.
Wait a minute, hold up. Oh. I thought there was a guy. I thought he was going to third, but he didn't. Just... Yeah, he should be out. There was a guy on first and second. What the fuck? How is there's not a guy out? There was two guys on. There was a guy at first, a guy at second. The guy didn't move to third, so obviously there should be an out. See, this is the horse shit I'm talking about, because the guy didn't make it to third. But obviously he put him on third, because he stopped the ball at third, so the guy wouldn't risk it going to third base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
So it should have been an
Good
out.
Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes, 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
I totally forgot about that.
Sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Now batting. The
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Because there's nowhere that guy would have. They stopped the ball right at third base. The ball was stopped. So there's no way the guy is going to go to third from second. He's going to be stuck in between. He's not going to run because he doesn't know if they're going to throw it to second or not, so he's going to go back. So there should have been an out at first.
Costello at third. Reyna over at second. Dahl on at first with 2 down. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Made the bases loaded, which is
one out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Rockies leave them loaded. They trail in this one 3-0.
Getting screwed by this game is a pain sometimes. Because I've added to where I was playing with prime time. And, you know, it's me and another guy on base. And, you know, the guy get a walk. So I'm going to second, and the guy on second should be at third. But when I get to second, the guy that's supposed to be on third isn't there. He's just totally fucking disappeared off the game. And shit like that be happening. It's fucking nuts. So, like, that guy should be out, but instead they put him on third base.
A low knuckleball called for a strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Hey, clutch up here. Get a strikeout.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line.
You know, sometimes I'm like,
foul ball. 1-1.
I don't know, maybe I should put that fucking knuckleball where they
The
want it.
1-1.
It seemed like it ends up high anyway.
Rounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will find the wall.
That's not a first base. That's a friggin'.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be
That should be a foul ball. What the fuck?
From the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Up next for Colorado,
from the stretch.
the right fielder.
He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, we got one out
I'll
here.
tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Damn, I already thrown 109 pitches already in this damn game.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A high fastball is in there.
You down here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Still 1-2.
Douchebag is fouling everything off.
You got it. Make your pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch.
To go down.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ready once again, Rich Bulldog. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, now playing guys throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been
McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
He's
getting his first plate appearance in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
I go with the 50 pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Might have
Fastball
set a
too high
record
to
with
start him out
fucking
here.
how many
1-0.
pitches there is in this game.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
120 pitches.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cousins is right there, and he puts it away for the first down.
And check to see what his stamina is at.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Reyna, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 0-1 the count. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
How the fuck is both teams got 6 hits?
Base hit.
No runner. Cut home.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
I thought they would have taken me
Now
out the
batting.
game.
Left
And
field.
that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Reyna runs at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the
Throw him out.
Now let's see.
Oh, it's such a
And it's
slow
not in
fuck.
time as he's in well
I was
ahead
so
of the
slow with the
And
throw.
a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Here we go, one.
strike him out and make it 14 points now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Arenado.
Strike batter with a pitch outside the zone. Strike batter with a pitch inside the zone. I'll go inside the zone. Because most of the time I do end up doing
First
that.
pitch on its way. Hit line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's right. Sometimes it's just, for some reason, he just pitches some of these pitches like they're fastballs.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another
That
one.
one failed because it went outside
in the ball game, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Hey, he didn't throw the fail up there yet, so I guess I still have a chance.
More on MLB Network right after this.
He was relieved of duty.
Well, this one had its moments of flame and excitement.
Now it fails.
In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to
some
the
of these
next
challenges just don't make no fucking sense. Like, it should have failed as soon as I struck that guy out and throw the pitch outside the zone. It should have failed.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Bulldog is nasty, of course. We know he did give us 7 hits.
Heroes are made in the postseason,
which doesn't count
and he was at
against
least the
his
hero
regular
in this one. He's our
season
top
record
player of the game.
And obviously,
The
every game is so
postseason game.
important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Because, of course, we only won because I got those 2 RBIs. I got the double with the 2 RBIs, because if it was up to fucking them, we wouldn't score. We didn't score at all. Well, no, we did score 1. We had 1 run in the friggin' 9th or whatever. But other than that, the only reason we had 3 runs to begin with is because I had 2 RBIs.
4-0 to score tonight. The Metropolitans earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series.
So I guess it is
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious
so that
New
just
York
about
Mets.
does it for
4
Mark
runs.
Rosa, Dan
Definitely.
Plesac.
I don't know if I'll be playing the rest of this series if we continue the series on, well, the postseason on. We shall find out. Usually I only pitch 1 game during the postseason, and then the rest of the games is pitched by the other pitchers. And it usually just comes to the end. The Mets have won the National League Division Series and will be taking on the Pirates in the red. What? The Pirates or the Reds in the National League Championship Series. Okay. Yeah, we won 90 games. And I was up. Shit. We had a great season. And it might have been better if Bulldog didn't choke away some of those games. A couple games where we choked away the lead.
Now from
Could've
Citi
won
Field
those
in
games.
Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the
And
second
we're
game
down.
of the National League Championship
Reds
Series
won.
between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Game 2 of this year's NLCS. Rich Bulldog is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Why are they making it seem like 4 pitches is not enough?
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He doesn't let the
pressure
pressure
of the big run
get strike. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations.
Throw 4 pitches
It's
or
like he
less to
takes a
each
deep
batter,
breath and
they ended
everything
9
stops
pitches
in
or
front of
less.
him. He plays like the
It's
Zen
such
man.
a tough decision. Which one should I go with? One I know I'm exactly going to fail, but gives you the most reward? No. Okay, I'll play the safe route. Maybe it'll work out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. 1-1 to the
I think
Reds
the Mets have
leadoff
played
man.
all their last
hats
couple
off to the
games
pitcher
at
right
home.
there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul
Really?
ball. 1-2 now.
That was surprising.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cousins ranging forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first
Good
down.
thing Cousins caught that ball. You never know. It might have been a fair ball.
With Merrifield next to hit.
So
That
Hey, we got one here.
The first baseman,
First offering on its way.
Merrifield.
There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short.
I hate those guys who can swing down like that and hit that ground ball.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty
That
here
is
with
third.
2 gone. And
The
next to
left
bat will be
fielder,
Jesse
number
Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Fouled away.
Now, does he call it fair game? That's the thing.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eugenio
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Up.
Popped him up. Walters waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Oh, hell of a pop-up right there, boy. That ball was lingering.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Scooter Gennett.
That is big.
Come on, fellas, let's
The
go.
second baseman,
Now the pitch.
Scooter Gennett.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is
the
into
gap.
the alley and ought to be good
The
for extra
gapper.
bases. This will kick up against the wall
No
now.
runner, no runner.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is
Yeah,
a
we got
gamer.
one here.
He's been on
That is
fire
big.
since the postseason
The
started,
center
and
fielder,
after
number
that hit,
25.
it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
No balls and one strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
Oh, come on, Blue, you
High.
fucking
1-2.
shit.
Jeanette, the runner at second with one away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Cousins ranging back, and it's gone.
Fucking knuckleball, man.
Well, that ball right
Like
there
the
was
worst
right
fucking
up the
pitch.
happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that.
The right
backspin
fielder,
carried that one
66.
right out of here.
Yasiel.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A 1-1 count to Puig. Still only one out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this
The
is a
hell
guy
are
that
you
can
talking
burn you
about?
again. So I
Pitching
don't
the
really
same
blame
way.
him.
It's the fucking umpire not calling the fucking
Here now the
strikes.
2-2. And another foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And they won't come into Puig.
Straight
He'll lay
horse
off and
shit,
take the
man.
walk.
That's a
Yeah, the
fucking
pitching
strike.
coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip
catcher.
side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a
Batting
strikeout
up.
always works,
The
too.
pitcher, Blake.
And he gets ahead here with the
I think
fastball.
it's time
Strike
for
one.
Bulldog to leave
That pitch is in triple
the
digits.
Mets.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw
Well,
it.
a chance of we winning
Not
this
close
fucking
with that
series.
when
I
it's
can
way
see
above
that
the strike
already.
zone. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Great job on those
Because
last 2
I
pitches.
guarantee you they're not
Keep
going
a
to
hard
score any
fastball,
more
but then
runs
he's
than
locked
the
him
1
up with a
runs they
changeup.
have. And we're going to lose this fucking game 2-1.
And the inning is over.
Then we're going to probably lose the rest of the
So
games.
it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Postseason be over for us.
Into the box now, Rich Bulldog,
Batting ninth.
as he'll get his
The
first
pitcher.
opportunity in this one.
Rich
First delivery to him
Bulldog.
on the way. And a curveball in for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself,
Come
I
on,
can't
big
get
guy.
too big.
See it? Grab
Don't
it
let
right
the
here.
moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Line drive to center field. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to
Center field. You know I'm pushing the fucking
digging
thing
in
for
to
the
try
ball
it
to go
again.
left.
Jose
It goes right
Peraza.
to
He
straight
flew out in
center
his last
field.
at-bat.
Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now that's popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
And no outs now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. In now for the Reds, Whit Merrifield.
Up next
0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman, Whit
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first
How the
baseman.
fuck does that ball go up that high?
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball.
Like, I don't care how much you miss the line, but if you don't miss the line by that much, that fucking ball shouldn't be that high.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
He froze him on the fastball there. Whit Merrifield is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
We got 2 down.
Now batter.
Striding in once again, Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Down in order. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
All right, come on now.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Come on.
Tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Like every fucking ball they hit is in center field, man. It's becoming the show 18 again.
For the boys, this guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I wish San Diego Studios would see that the game is
Danny,
getting
we see
played
a lot
less
of that
than
pitch in
less.
strikeout situations these days. What makes it so
And will
effective?
correct the fucking issues that's with this game. Everybody's playing fucking Madden. Nobody's playing the show anymore.
You see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's
Actually,
really
nobody
hard to
did
get on
play
top
the
of
show,
that good,
really.
high, hard fastball.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he
One
did
down.
back in the
One
second.
down.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Suarez stands at first with 1 out. This one's down to
Because
third.
I think they're thinking is that people are stupid and we can't see all the changes and shit they take out this fucking game.
Around the horn they go.
It's like they don't add anything. They delete shit from the game to add something to the game. They don't keep anything in the game. They change everything. And they think motherfuckers are dumb and don't know that.
Hey,
into the box now. Yasiel Puig reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In there for strike one.
Hey, plays the one. Here we go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's attacking this hitter
all the
a lot
people
more
I used to
aggressively
enjoy
than he
watching
did the
play
first
this
time
game
when he faced
don't
him
even
and
fucking
issued
play
a
this
walk.
game
Coming
anymore.
right after him here.
And they're all scanned into the fucking game and none of them play it.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in the hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Plawecki, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jersey.
Come on, Blue.
Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Snell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Blake Snell.
Hey, now, we got two.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one.
Do not want to put that knuckleball up high. I don't know why the catcher always call for that knuckleball to be up that fucking high.
They lead it 2-1. So stepping in.
Now batter. No pitcher.
Last time, dude got a run because the knuckleball was up high, and he smashed the shit out of it for a fucking home run. A 2-run home run.
Come on, kid. See it drop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised.
Good thing I didn't hit that ball really good. The bat didn't make on it. Otherwise, it would have been out.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit.
Not that anybody gonna score anyway, because the match just choke shit away.
The 2-2 pitch. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Magneuris Sierra waits on deck.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go.
Sent toward
ball, you got it. Round it. Pick up the ball. Stand right here.
Ah, shit.
The relay. And they're only 2 away now.
That shit dry. I thought he was gonna caught that shit.
Hey, ball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Peraza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
This one's down to third. Batista takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
With Merrifield.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball.
I hate those guys who get
getting
dirt balls out.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Into the box, Jesse Winker hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A windup and the 0-1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first, gets him.
Damn shot. I'll take it. I don't give a shit about the challenge.
Reds are down in order. They're unable to.
Damn, we can't even get a fucking run. Oh, we won. Holy shit. That's a surprise. Maybe they heard me talking shit. Like how sucky they are.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason.
That
and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Now. Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team.
I hate when niggas pitch one inning and get the win. Oh. Let's see what's gonna happen. I gotta go use the bathroom before this game starts. I'll be right back.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2023 New York Mets.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. What's your take as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, Mark?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be wind day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you're nervous about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the
One home run, 1 RBI. Shit, I don't have a home run, but I got more RBIs than he does. By what? Cincinnati lead the series 3-2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
I can never, only sometimes I throw the first pitch and get a friggin' strike.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cousins moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
With Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out
He
single.
threw it to the cutoff guy.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks
why the fuck would you throw it to the cutoff guy?
Monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Sierra. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Strike call.
Out.
Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Merrifield stands at second with 2 gone. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Oh, come on, Blue. That's a fucking strike.
It's a knuckleball, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Scooter
and the pitch.
Gennett.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. 2 balls and a strike to Gennett.
Really? That didn't go across the fucking zone?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hey, I ain't calling the fucking.
Something has to give. Here's
pitches.
The payoff pitch. Line shot back to the mound, and somehow he comes up with it.
No shit, that's where fielding pays off.
Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number
First
25.
pitch of the at-bat.
Brian Goodwin.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that is some outfield grass. It's a base
Why can't nobody get the fucking ball?
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Number 66.
Pitch is mishandled
Yasiel.
behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner
Fucking
part of the
umpires
zone.
are so
Hitters
fucking
will tell you,
shitty, man.
pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-1 the count now.
They should just make robot umpires. At least they won't fucking make any mistakes. Fire all these fucking douchebag humans.
Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And he fouls this one off.
Now.
The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without
Like,
question.
the AI is
Balls
so
and 2
spectacular
strikes
in
to the
this
Reds
fucking game. They just know
No score here as
everything.
we play inning number 2. Fouled off.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by.
2-2. Here it is. And he misses this one inside.
Really?
And that'll run
How the
things
fuck did that
full.
ball
3-2.
miss that far off?
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now to the plate, Blake Snell. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up
Give a
short
shit
here
about
as that
challenge
ends
fail.
the inning.
Why they always giving boss challenge? It's not like he's a fucking good hitter.
As they come. Without a doubt,
No
he's one of
reason
the
to
top
challenge
guys
him.
in the sport today.
You can barely get the ball out of the infield,
Ready
much
with the
less
first pitch. Here it comes.
challenge him and shit.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
He's set. The 0-1. And this is popped foul, but
shot.
perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Popped
On the bag,
straight
on the
up.
bag.
Jeanette ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Only chance failed is driving a run.
Frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I put 8th in my career, and the
certainly
grind
2
was
to
to
1
try and
down.
get
This
the
guy
pitcher up so you
just
can
walked up to the plate and he's down 2-1
This
already.
guy took it into his own hands and did just that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. But it's
Oh, that's a hell of a throw. Oh, he's off. It's a good thing the throw is off the line.
Hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some
Threw
runs,
that ball
but that's a
hard as
big
hell,
2
but he just
RBI
didn't
hit.
throw it
Yeah,
on.
when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big
Up
2
next to the
RBI
bat.
base hit.
The center fielder, Maguri.
just off the outside that time.
Sierra.
Laid off for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fouled away. Bulldog on second. Rosario at first. 2 out in the inning.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably
should
expect
add a
to see
5th
something you
pitch.
can handle here with the
Seemed
full
like they're
count
used
as
to
a
the 4
2-hole
pitches
hitter.
I have already.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Jeff
But
McNeil
actually, I
will be
just
the
need to
next
make
to take a turn. Given the
Like 4
situation, he's
pitches
got an
dominance.
opportunity to break this game wide open.
A lot of the pitches just not developed.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Come on, bring it home. Bring it home. Yeah.
And this will not be close, and the run will score
Time to
easily.
shoot this up.
From a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I don't know how the fuck that ball missed that fucking badly.
1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Later, Peraza.
Merrifield next to hit.
The bat.
1 for 1
The
after
first
a
base.
single his first time up.
Merrifield.
And this one's nowhere close. As
Right,
that
see,
bounces
that one
to
I
the
can
plate
see
for
missing
ball 1.
because it missed below the line. But when you stop the shit before the line and it misses, then you're like, what the fuck?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. The 1-2.
That's up, straight up, straight up.
And it's fouled away.
47 pitches.
The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Jesse.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Ball and a strike.
Come on.
Bases are empty.
How the
here,
fuck
2 men out.
did the ball that wasn't pitched perfectly before became a strike, and the one that's pitched perfectly is a
Swung it
ball?
underwater that time for strike 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Not even reading those shits anymore. I'm gonna give a rat's butt.
The pitcher, Rich.
The pitcher, number
steps up
44.
Draw a bat
in
out
a
now.
sacrifice
Driving a
situation.
rush.
So let's see
Throwing
what
no
that
damn
is
bats
indeed
out.
on right here. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing.
Popped it up, you son of a sack of shit.
The umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Play ball. Out.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
First of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Like, it's weird that these guys are not chasing. It's like right
ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3.
He should
and
be
there's
looking
the
at
first out of the
swinging,
inning.
but he didn't. So
That's a
his
pretty
ass
unique
is
pitch
out.
sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that misses 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He didn't have to leap out the way. That ball wasn't even nowhere fucking close to him.
Make sure those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He be stroking.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And he'll get to see
Damn,
another
he's
one.
not giving up at all. What the fuck do I gotta throw to this guy?
Another full count pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Knuckleball high and shit just to get him out.
A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Come on, Blue.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Popped him up. Rosario will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side.
Off for the Reds.
First pitch on its
right
way.
fielder, Yasiel.
In there, strike 1.
No outs here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, catcher Kevin.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call to pinch.
At least he didn't have to die for that one. That's a good thing. He usually don't make any diving plays.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Bradley.
2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
That should have been a strike. Instead, he hit it. And I got the line perfectly lined up and shit. And he hit it for a fucking ball. They hit it for a hit. That's crazy. But if you don't get the shit lined up, you get a strike.
Gets to this point, and he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fouled off.
That shit's perfectly in the zone. It's not even lined up at all.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Home is there. And that's the third out. Leave one.
Crown.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Rich
Now batting.
Bulldog.
No
1
pitcher.
for 2 on his line so
Rich.
far in the game.
Bulldog.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
The slider. Giving me the slider.
Merrifield try to make a play on it.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
That one's early. Late on the last one, early on that one.
And he popped him up.
Early on that one.
But this will land untouched.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
In the air out to straightaway left. Winker moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
At least it made his ass throw a couple pitches.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Merrifield, you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game.
Here we go, right now,
You're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Called strike 0-2. And he struck him out.
Out of there, buddy.
8 strikeouts thus far.
Late though.
Settling in now, Jesse Winker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he
Don't be mad
swings
'cause you
through
chase
the
that
inside
slurve
pitch
ball.
anyway,
That's
and he
your
becomes
problem.
out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
I shouldn't laugh because I've done that a lot too.
Eugenio Suarez, as he takes a called strike at the
Chasing
knees,
shit
it's 0-1.
inside that I can't
Oh, man.
hit.
He's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
The knuckleball just
So
knocked his
add
ass
one
out.
more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side.
Scooter.
Stepping in, Scooter Jeanette. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey,
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1-1 the count now.
I need to stop thinking while I'm pitching.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 2-2. And another foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2. A A swing and a ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Goodwin.
And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the
Good
mid
thing
to
I'm the
high
same
90s
person.
with his fastball. These
To
guys
break out
got
the
to stay on
shotgun
the
and
attack
shoot
if
the
they're going to have a
TV,
chance.
trying to kill the fucking umpire for not
Now
calling
the 2-1 pitch
strikes.
is a fastball that misses.
The count is 3-1.
On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next.
3 balls,
Ani
2
bailed him
strikes.
out with a swing, 3-2 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
100 pitches ain't shit.
Some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to the bullpen or not.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Brian Goodwin becomes the first out of
100
the
pitches
inning.
is for the
Yasiel
little winky
Puig
pitches.
is at the
My
plate here as
fucking
he quickly
stamina is
finds
still
himself
green,
down a
bitch.
strike. It's 0-1.
100 pitches is nothing.
And it's fouled away.
Damn, he still got that shit.
Just a bit high with
Really?
the fastball.
You
but
really
didn't get the
predicted
call.
not swinging out that fucking one? But he chased the other one out the zone?
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
The catcher.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
You got it. You got it.
Sierra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next for the Mets, Rich Bulldog. He's been great on the mound, so
The
we'll see if he
pitcher,
can do
number
something with the
44.
bat here as well. He's
Rich
earned the chance to take this
Bulldog.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matt. when a
There we
guy's
go,
throwing the ball
bitch.
as well as he
That's
has,
what
it
you
kinda-
get.
Runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which
They're
leads to
leading the
another,
series.
some
We're
bad
just trying to
defense,
tie
some
it up.
shoddy
That's
pitching.
all.
Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a
The
whole lot
batter,
of
number
badness.
1, shortstop, Ahmed
I was just thinking.
Rosario.
Oh, he plunked him. He hit Rosario, walked the run in. Oh, that sucks for him.
A free pass can be a big deal.
Oh, that's a
The
bad
guys
time to
behind
be
you
doing
can
shit
make it
like
hurt
that,
a bit.
man.
Now we're going to have a
Yeah,
confluence at the
he's
home
gonna
plate
be
area, so
hearing
it would
it.
appear that we'll see a double switch here.
You really screwed the pooch on that one.
Your
Michael
attention,
Lorenzen
please.
enters now in a mop-up
Please.
role as he'll try to keep the
Cincinnati.
deficit right where it
Now
is.
pitching and batting in the 7th spot.
So coming
Number
to the plate,
21,
Magneuris Sierra.
Michael
He got on top of one and was a ground out
Now
victim
playing
last
right
time.
field and
Yeah, Matty,
batting
expect
9.
this pitcher to
Number
try and get the
23,
same result as his
Adam
last at bat right here.
Ball.
The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an
Well,
infield
somebody's
pop-up,
out, so shut the
that
fuck
feels
up.
just
Stop
as good
talking.
as a
Now
strikeout. And now
Number
he's
6.
just a double play ball away
Come on now,
from
what's
getting
that right
out of
here?
this
He's
mess.
still talking.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2
Come on,
strikes.
McNeil.
Hey, you like your chin up there, huh?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Dumbass.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Ozuna.
The left fielder,
and he's
number
got ducks
23.
on the pond, as they say,
Marcel.
looking to add to his team's already
Ozuna.
sizable
Grand
lead.
Salami, come on, Ozuna. Grand Salami, right? Come on.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Hard on the ground towards short.
Yeah.
Through into left, a base hit.
Hold up.
And they'll extend the lead even further as the runs in to score.
I was going to go, but I'm like, nah, hold up, put the brakes
Yeah,
on.
Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And he popped him up over
jammed
toward the
him.
left side of the infield.
Jammed the
Suarez
shit out of
is
him.
there now.
Fucking Chrome.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very
It ain't because
effectively
of
in
the
this one.
lead. It's
Lifted
because
in
he's
the
a
air
great
out towards
pitcher.
left center. On the move is Ozuna. He takes the turn
Ozuna
and heads for
slow as
second.
turd.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's up.
Wow, he
Trying to
really
get
hit
there,
that shit.
and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
No, that's not where that ball was
Duvall
supposed
leads
to go.
off
but
second with
still.
nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
115 pitches.
Can't get him to chase. It's
And
1
he
and
doesn't
2.
chase. Wow.
This kind of hitter right
That's
here, we call this
crazy.
guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw to the home plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he can only battle for
Out
so
of there.
long as he's finally set
Later,
down here after
Peraza.
an 8-pitch
Take
at-bat.
your ass out of there.
So digging in
Up
now
next,
with
Mr.
Merrifield. He's got a
The
hit
first
in
baseman.
3
Clean your
at-bats
cleats
to this point.
Dug out.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1.
Didn't dance at all. That knuckleball
One
was
out and a
straight up
runner on
miss.
second base. A bouncer up the middle. McNeil up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is
The left
all
fielder,
arm.
number 33.
Nicely done.
Jesse Winker.
Now the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
1-1-1.
On the ground over to first. Cron has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one. Digging in and looking for
Damn, I got
more.
over a
Rich
400
Rich
average
Number
back.
44.
through with an RBI
444.
single in his last at-bat.
Roll call.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more
Make it there, make it there. Yes, yes, yes. Hustle. That's where the hustle pays off.
Game numbers here. I mean,
The hustle.
that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
The batter, number
The
1.
former top prospect,
Shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this
Rosario.
point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Slider.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Yeah.
Line, that's a base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Ro, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive.
He didn't have to hold. That shit was down. That douchebag just didn't. I don't know what he's holding for. That ball wasn't high enough for anyone to catch it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Marjorie Sierra.
Ground ball to second. Come on, get down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
They couldn't turn the inning double play. They now just get the force out at second, and the runners score.
Brian Machado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Machado typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to tackle.
Yeah, most of his bulldog gave up was fucking home runs, which sucks.
He leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And most of the home runs he gave up is in fucking City Field.
Fastball well outside.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Just in case I get thrown out at home.
Top 4, that pitch is out.
Shit. See, that's what I didn't want to be moving.
And he will be nailed at third on a questionable. Emilio Pagan comes on from the pen, hoping.
Really? You'll take me out in the ninth inning, you dicks?
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
I gave him 6 hits, but I didn't give him no runs.
Every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A rather convincing shutout final score. The New York Mets have evened up this series at 3 wins apiece. Rich Bulldog earns the victory on the mound.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight or this morning. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. H24, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow in another stream. Have a good night. Good morning. Peace.